Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Memo here. Thank you for joining me again. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be taking a look at two Toyhax sets that I purchased. Sets for Earthrise, Runabout and Runamuck. These are two of my favorite figures from the Earthrise line. They look great stock, but Toyhax has a way of just making them that much better. So, without any further commentary, let's go ahead and dive in. So first we'll take a look at before. And though they do look great, they are suffering from just vast oceans of a solid color. We'll start with taking a look at Runabout. And the majority which you see is just black plastic. The chest is painted, but taking a look at some closer detail, you've got some nice metallic silver on the face, red eyes, black on the top, got some transparent red on the shoulders. Nothing really to write home about. You've got some red here on the sides of the legs with pinstripes. Nicely detailed throughout. You've got the arms that are nicely sculpted. Pretty plain. There's the view from the back, more of that pinstriping. And then Runamuck, just vast oceans of white. Now the white on Runamuck is pretty much all painted. You've got some white plastic here on the shoulders, the head. You've got a white face. The only breakup is the purple eyes, which I do like the purple eyes. So we'll see what they do to change that. Just white across the shoulders. I really do love the purple Decepticon symbol just coming down. Again, you've got molded detail, gold across the hood or the toes. Both do have gray wheels. Some gold trim coming through. There's a view from the back. So pretty plain Jane. And this is before, so let's take a look at after. Let's start with Runabout. On the face, you can definitely notice the more metallic red eyes. I got to tell you, those are tiny and really difficult to get into place, but they look good. On the shoulders, you've got some silver breaking up the transparent red. On the shoulders, we've got white added to the neck and shoulder line to give it more breakup. You got white here on the shoulder and wrist. The crotch face now has a silver forehead. Then on the shins, you've got these nice red metallic decals that do match the detail, the sculpting of the legs. Coming down to the feet, headlights are visible. We'll take a look at that in more detail in vehicle mode. But very nicely done. Also, you do have the red and black two-tone windows and windshield. They look great. Definitely prefer that over the transparent red. And then the Decepticon symbol, rather than the large purple and white, a silver on black. Looks really good. As far as Runabout, this is the one that needed the breakup the most. I did put purple metallic decals on the eyes. You have the copper on the transparent smoke shoulders, also on the neckline and the shoulders. Copper here on the outer shoulders and wrist. I did leave the purple symbol just because I thought that did look pretty good. But instead of red and black, you've got silver and black two-tone on the windows now on the chest. Copper. And then the majority of this you'll see in car mode, but you can see the Decepticon Firebird symbol. Looks really good. Both sets do add quite a bit of a difference, and it's something that I really do enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments. But next, we'll move on to vehicle mode. Alright, and here we have Runabout, Runamuck, and alt mode. And they look good. Despite the paneling, we'll start with Runabout. You do have, again, the Decepticon symbol with the big purple and white outlined. The roof is painted, but the majority of everything else is black, just because they had to cover up the clear plastic. Coming down to the back, you've got taillights. You got some very nice sculpted detail. You do have the red pinstriping that goes along the full length of the car. Gray rims, and then the biggest thing is the transparent red plastic. You've got some nice sculpting detail in there to give it some interesting appearances, but to me it's lacking, for just lack of a better term. Overall, I mean, despite the paneling, it looks good. It's a great alt mode given the character. Taking a look at Runamuck, a lot more paint. Again, all the white is painted, with some exceptions like these two panels on the hood. Everything else that is white is painted. You've got some wonderful gold trim here along the hood and the headlights. Headlights are just simply gold on the inside. No breakup on the bumper whatsoever. Nice gold trim here along the sides. Gray wheels. And again, painted taillights. But it's lacking. It looks great, but it's lacking a little bit. So, oh, and he also has the transparent smoked glass. And again, it could have been done better. So let's see what it looks like after we apply the Toyhax decals. And here we go. And I gotta say, this is where this set really shines. I mean, what a difference. The Decepticon logo remains the same, but again, you have this beautiful black to red windows on the glass, the coverings. It looks great all around. Gone is the transparent clear. I especially love the back with the vented look, like you would see with a Trans Am Camaro. Looks amazing. You still have the red pinstriping going down, but on each side you do have this added turbo sticker. And main difference is on the front. You've got the dotted logos here, almost similar if they were red to Knight Rider, which is interesting. Gold and red metallic for the parking lights, blue for the headlights, which looks really good. You got the white along the bumper, looks amazing. You can't really see it, but there's some venting stickers that are inside in between the white. But the main thing is you have this white trim going all the way around, and that white brings us to the back. Again, you've got the gold and red tail lights and turn lights, which look amazing. You've got the license plate for Runabout, looks really good. White trim coming around, and yes, it adds a lot of depth and a great bit of difference to a pretty plain vehicle mode. But Runabout is where we see some really interesting changes. Again, the Decepticon symbol remains the same, but you get the black and silver windows all the way around. No venting on this one though, on this time, but it still looks great. There's a look from that side. You had the gold trim here to begin with, but what they've done is they've added it all the way around. There's, you can see the intake sticker with the venting a little bit better. Once again, you've got the gold and red parking lights. You've got the blue headlights. On the roof, you've got this Decepticon / Firebird symbol done in purple, which just looks amazing. It is really, really neat to look at. Again, the gold trim going around the side, and that again brings us to the back. You've got the gold and red taillights, Runamuck on the license plate, which looks really good. They've added some breakup by adding black here underneath the bumper. Just an amazing, amazing set to behold. Really well done. What can I say? These two decal sets can be found on Toyhax.com. I'll put a link in the description. They're great sets. They definitely do add some life to a truly great but somewhat plain set of Decepticons in the Earthrise line. I definitely do recommend them. If you're new to Toyhax, check out the website. They've got stickers, they've got weapons, they've got backdrops, a lot of stuff that a collector can find interesting. So definitely check them out. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to get your bell on. All of these steps can really definitely help my channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.